It was 11 p.m. and Santosh was about to shut down his computer. Then he saw a notification and it says that the status of your job application dot dot dot. So his heart skipped a bit and he opened the mailbox with a lot of expectation. But unfortunately, it was another rejection. So Santosh, he was working as a program manager in Chennai, and he was working for one of the top Indian MNCs, and he wanted to relocate to US. He wanted to go to US, and he was applying for jobs in companies' internal job portals, but all of his jobs were getting rejected. So he was getting frustrated, and then he realized that there are a lot of competitions for the US market because everybody wants to go to US or any other English-speaking country and settle down. For basically like those who want to relocate, definitely they will prefer English-speaking country. And especially senior managers or senior folks, those who want to go there and want to admit their child in school, they will look for English medium school. So and different and also if people around you speak English, it's lot more life is lot more easier. So Santosh then realized that he has to take a detour. He can when it's not a life is not a straightforward path. Sometimes like you have to take a detour. It's a long winding path. And then one of his friend told him that you can apply for China. Competition is lot less, and not many people want to go to China and settle there. And he applied for China program manager role, and he got it, and then he landed in China, and there he managed a big team of 300 people for the US based company who has an offshore location in China, and he did pretty well in that job. And after 2 years, when he saw another opening of, for the same client in US, then he applied for that. And this time it was like a pretty straightforward. It was pretty easy. He was a clear winner, and he got that opportunity. Why? Because he has a lot more experience than compared to those who are applying from India. Because he's already managing a team of 300 people. That also in a difficult geography in China, non-English speaking country, right? And it's for the same client. But if Santosh wouldn't have taken this detour, it would have been taken a long time. Maybe it would have taken more than 2 years. It would have taken 4 years. I remember one more story where I don't remember the person's name, but he wanted to become a successful writer. He wrote many books, but he was not able to make it, and then he got really frustrated, and then he focused on his core competency, that is a martial art. After a decade, he came up with his most successful book, which was based on the martial art. So he also took a detour. So what are the key takeaways from this? What are the key lessons we learn from this? The lesson we learn that sometimes in a life when you are stuck somewhere, if you are not able to move forward, you have to move back. You have to take a detour, right? You have to take a detour. For example, like maybe you are in a job where you are working on a technology and you realize that technology will become obsolete after a couple of years, or with that technology your salary will hit a glass ceiling. Your salary cannot go beyond a particular level. So if you want to increase the salary, definitely you have to learn some new technology. You have to take a pay cut. You have to move back. Then after 5 years, maybe you will be able to move forward. Maybe you will be able to cross that glass ceiling. You will be able to earn more than what you were earning previously. So if you have similar interesting stories where you have seen people have taken a pay cut, or people have moved back to move forward in their career, uh, or any similar kind of incidents, please share in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed this story, please like it, share it, and hit the bell button. And don't forget to check out other such interesting stories of Cubicle Dwellers. This is Abhijit signing off for today. Stay positive, stay awesome.